Namaste and a very grand welcome to Padma's Kitchen Tales and to my selfie video. Today I'm going to be sharing one of my mother-in-law's recipe with you, the vegetable soup. Now this is not the usual regular soup which we have pre-meal as an appetizer or as a starter. Now this soup can actually be or is actually had with your main course meal like your steamed rice. You can actually have it as it is, but we have it with steamed rice. It's such a heartwarming, comforting, soul comforting soup. Let's cook. So I have about 2 teaspoons of cumin seeds or jeera and 2 teaspoons of peppercorns, black peppercorns. So I'm gonna run this into the mixer grind and make this into a coarse powder. So here the powder is done, the coarse mixture of the peppercorns and the jeera. We don't have to dry roast them, we can use them as it is. And this is how the powder or the mixture looks. The oil is hot. I'm gonna make my soup in this beautiful, so good looking earthenware. This was a gift from my very dear friend. So I add about 4 cloves, 2-3 pieces of cinnamon and some bay leaf. So this is how much of bay leaf I've added. This is plenty. And to this I would be adding chopped garlic, more the better. So these are sliced chopped garlic. Now once this gets fried, we'll add the chopped onions. Now one big onion finely chopped goes in next. We need to cook this, and along with this I'm also going to add the coarse mixture we had made of the peppercorns and the cumin seeds, the jeera. So I add this along with the onions. So now here in this soup we have only 2 main ingredients apart from the vegetables. That is this particular mixture, the coarse mixture of the cumin and peppercorns, and the tomato paste, which I'll be adding next. It smells so good. Okay, so here I'm also going to be adding a couple of green chilies. This is optional. Now I add a teaspoon of turmeric powder. This particular soup is inspired by the traditional sambar which we make and the rasam. So this is basically a 2-in-1 dish. So when you have this soup with steamed rice, that's how it should be. And you can have the soup as it is because it's gonna be a very brothy kind of soup, and it has lots of vegetables, so it's going to be a very wholesome soup. But we have it with steamed rice here at home. It's a household recipe. So when you have this, you will feel that you're having rasam, but it's not a rasam. You feel that it tastes like sambar, but it's not sambar. Now that's the beauty of this recipe. So it has the components of rasam, it has the feel of sambar, it has the look of a soup. So it's like, I would call it not exactly 2-in-1, but it's a 3-in-1 recipe. Now I'll add tomato puree. This is about 4 medium-sized puree tomatoes, which I'm going to be adding to the sauteed onions. You don't have to cook the tomatoes much. Now I'm going to be adding cooked tur dal. This is pigeon peas which I have pressure cooked. This is 1 cup tur dal, boiled, pressure cooked. So I add to the tomato mixture. Now I add some salt. I'm going to add about a cup of water. And this is the perfect time to add my boiled vegetables. Now here I have some beans, green peas, carrots, and some green bell peppers, capsicums. And now these vegetables, I've pressure cooked them separately along with some dal water and some salt. Now once I add this, we need to allow this to cook for about 5 minutes. We need to simmer this. Now this recipe doesn't call for any additional masalas like chili powder, garam masala or dhania powder, nothing. That is it. Now doesn't that look like sambar? But it actually tastes like rasam because I just tasted it for the seasoning, to check the seasoning. Now this so much tastes like rasam, but it looks like sambar, but I'm gonna call this a soup. The soup is boiling and the soup looks done. Now last but not the least, I'm going to be adding chopped coriander leaves, some chopped pudina leaves or the mint leaves. This is optional. My mother-in-law does not add pudina leaves, but I like the mint, hint of the mint in the soup. And some lemon juice, about a teaspoon, maybe a little more. That's it. The soup looks so colorful, and this is the consistency of the soup. Some more garnish. And the soup is all set to taste. So tasty. Effect. I'm sure when you make the soup at home, you'll be impressed with this recipe because the soup has so much to offer. Hope you like this video and do write into me your feedback, suggestions, comments, and I'll see you soon with a brand new recipe. And do subscribe to my channel. Take care, and I'm gonna quickly go grab a papad and finish my lunch. Bye bye.